Okay, so we're good. We don't have to worry about those. And let's see. We're going to need this and this, but we're going to need the shotgun. So we got to go back for the shotgun again. But we're going to use this thing here to get the map for the second floor. Yeah, so that's basically it with the green herb thing. And the story goes, like in Resident Evil, like all the characters never got bitten or infected. But how I understood it was like, I don't know. I've sent you videos. It's a guy. He's on YouTube. I wish I knew his name right now, so I give him a bit of a shout out. He does like, you know, like, can you survive the T virus, or can you survive the cordyceps in Last of Us? And it's like, and he talks about like, okay, if you're infected, is there something you can do about it? And with Resident Evil, if I'm not mistaken, he said something like, if you get bitten, maybe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, people. If you get bitten, you can. Oh shit! I forgot the lighter. So basically, if you get bitten, you know, you got the, you know, you're infected with the T virus. But by using these herbs, can actually, it's antiviral and antibacterial properties, kind of like a bit like garlic and a bit like garlic and other herb, oregano and olive leaf. Cannot do this today. They also have antiviral and antibacterial properties. I'm not saying that's gonna cure all. I'm just saying they do have properties like that, which is what these herbs in Resident Evil talked about, and some other things they mentioned it in Resident Evil 2. So my thing was that, like, if one of the characters got bitten or something, they use one of those herbs and just like, okay, as long as I'm healthy, have a good immune system, take these herbs, it should be fine. But I think supposedly canon, like, none of our heroes ever get bitten by a zombie or anything, except for Jill in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, where she actually gets infected through a cutscene where Nemesis has his hentai tentacles and pierces her through the shoulder, and she gets infected. You have to go get a cure. But yes, she's the only one of the heroes that gets infected, as well as Leon.
That's why you gotta watch out for hentai kids.
That's why you gotta watch out for hentai. And if you're a kid, you shouldn't be watching hentai, Kenny.
I'm sorry.
You were watching hentai probably like fucking 15, Kenny.
We created it.
We created it. Our generation specifically. Okay, it's been around for a long time. Anyways, so here we go. So look at this. Examine. What is this? It's a fucking old parchment with a wood cover. Why is this here? Nothing written on it. Well, use it here. What is it? What do you say that, Kenny?
Here, you're trying.
Oh, you're trying to find it? Give that guy a shout out wherever his name is. And check out that video if you're a hardcore Resident Evil fan, or just like fun, cool YouTube videos of like interesting lore from different video games and movies. This guy does a pretty good job. I like watching that before I go to work, you know, while I'm eating a meal or something. Okay, so I think we're good. I'm gonna throw away the lighter now. We don't need it. And I'm not gonna do a speed run. Just I forgot to clarify at the beginning. I could finish this at a pretty good rate, like under, like, you know, maybe 4 hours, 3.5 hours. But I'm not. I might just do half of it today.
Yeah, why you wouldn't survive The Last of Us, or why you wouldn't survive series by Wow Such Gaming.
Wow Such Gaming, yeah, that guy's
multiple
good.
different type of zombie scenarios.
Yes.
He actually goes through why you wouldn't survive.
Yeah, and then he also, when he covers that, he covers like, can you like, is there a chance to survive it, like with medicine or something? He'll talk about that too.
Lavender essential oils.
Lavender essential oils. So Karens are gonna survive the zombie apocalypse, and including coronavirus apocalypse is going on right now. So sorry to hear about the coronavirus, but one thing I forgot to mention, you forwarded to me, Kenny, the how parallel the real coronavirus is to real life Resident Evil. I mean to Resident Evil from the games, almost like real life Resident Evil.
It is.
Yeah, pretty freaky. So if y'all haven't know what that is, we probably won't explain it, but I will say this: just go up coronavirus Resident Evil, search that shit up, and you're gonna find some freaky things. So Kenny, you can actually be a real life hunk now.
Coinky dinks.
Winky dinks, a lot of coinky dinks. Anyway, so we're gonna to what are we gonna? Okay. We're gonna go back this way again. You're probably wondering where. Well, okay.
Going in circles.
We are going in circles, but because we're gonna get the shotgun.
Why can't this game be linear?
Why can't? Well, I hate the Metroidvania-esque of these games. People complain about that shit. And I forgot to tell you. I forgot to forward it to you, Kenny. Jim Sterling, wonderful, you know, the funny British gaming journalist, poked fun of an article, or just broke down an article of why a dude fucking actually complained about this, why he doesn't like it when people call a game a Metroidvania style game and why that shouldn't be a thing.
Boo.
Exactly. So Kenny, if I said, "Hey, FPS," you know what I'm talking about, right?
Fractionated, personified, supplementary something.
Fractionated personified supplementaries. Exactly. That is exactly what an FPS is. Go look it up. I'm kidding. Anywho, so basically, you know what I know when I say FPS, right? Hey man, it's like an FPS, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Bang, bang, cling, cling.
bang bang cling. Okay, now what if I want to describe Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas to you? How would you describe that?
That'd be a third person. Yeah.
No, not third. Well, yeah, you could go through third person, but it's also
you
first
can't
person.
do first person.
But what else? Because it's not just a first person.
Sure, no, it is first person. I'm stupid. I was thinking of Fallout 4, where you could zoom out.
You could do it in 3 in New Vegas too.
Okay.
But it's preferred if you do it.
What do you ask? Go back.
So if I ask you like, hey man, like, what's Fallout like? Like Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4. What's that like? You wouldn't just say maybe,
Skyrim with boom boom.
yes, but what I'm trying to say is like you wouldn't just call it an FPS. You would call it a FPS RPG, or something along those lines. Did I get everything?
I don't know all the terms. I
You
just
know-
play games.
Like I know, but I'm just saying like, hey man, like check out Fallout, and you're like, oh, what's it like? Hey man, it's FPS but RPG elements, or FPS RPG. Boom, you understand it, right?
Yeah.
So that's how we would describe Metroidvania. Like Castlevania and Metroid. Okay, here's our fun part right here.
Don't know the name of the gun. I just know the sound it makes when it kills.
Yep, and look, oh no, I got my new shotgun, and look, I cannot go through. Door won't open. What's gonna happen, Kenny?
It'll become a sandwich.
What did I do now?
Of the Jill variety.
Wesker! Barry! Help!
You have a shotgun, Jill.
You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back!
Why couldn't I do that?
Grab my hand!
Ooh, right nick of time.
That is pretty close.
Very close. And look how the camera is. Like it scoots you out like at that low, like she's crouching. Slides out there.
But the room's empty now.
Barry!
No, it's a wall.
Oh,
That was
okay.
a close one.
Watch this.
A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Ah, there it is.
Lame.
I love it. That's not the original line. The original line
Didn't you say you were
goes,
going back to
any
the
longer
diner
would have
to
been a
find other
Jill
food?"
sandwich.
I'm
Oh,
glad now, but
Barry.
why are you
That's literally what she
here?
does. But it's still the same
I
thing
just
here.
had something I wanted to check. Anyway,
Little
we should
sniff
get back
sniff
to
powders.
searching
What he
for
was
Wesker
checking.
and Chris.
Oh, probably. I love Barry though.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
So there's a longer way to get that. Oh, wait, okay. What a great guy. Got the achievement. Cool. There's a longer way to get that. And you have to find a broken shotgun and like in one of the rooms and then place it there. But usually what I do with Jill, so I could just like not worry about that and do shit. And I remember maybe most players will probably not do that, but I did that because I wanted people to see the Jill sandwich the cutscene. It's so cute. It's always ingrained in Resident Evil. So we're good. So what I did is I cleared a lot of the rooms. I cleared this. This is a safe room, man. You got to clear the room next to the safe rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, and stuff like that. And I gotta go to restroom.
It's weird how that safe room looks a lot like that RE2.
Yes. Okay. The RE2 one. Okay. Again, the police station heavily. It's the
Inspired,
mansion.
yeah,
it's the mansion. It's the same.
It's the same I think was it
Architecture.
the same architecture behind it?
Yes, because it's something like that. But the mansion, actually, if you read the lore, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they have it in 2. There's like one of the articles you find, like little books you find. They talked about that the mansion. I'm sorry, that the this is the Spencer mansion. So what? And you're gonna find the guy. We're gonna find the guy who architect. I think his name is shit.
That's not his name, kids.
Hardcore Resident Evil fans are gonna hate me. But you find his daughter. We're gonna find his daughter here in a little bit, and he was the architect of the mansion, and they fucked him over basically. I don't know if he built the
Like
the
corporate
police
America.
department. Yes, like corporate America. We're basically what happened was in the RE2 you find a file in the original, and I think you do find in the new one that it used to be. Yes, it is in the new one too. That the police department used to be a museum, hence why it's
yeah.
so big. And
They
like,
say that at like one of the first
yes, one of the first
pickle
files you pick up.
pamphlets. Yeah.
Exactly. So the thing is again, when the guys made the second one, they were heavily inspired by that mansion, of kind of redo, but in a police station. So yeah. So yes, this save room is very much similar to the one that's like on the West Wing, first floor.
Yes.
Yes, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh, we're on the East Wing. Never mind, first floor. Anyways, you're right. I gotta go to the restroom. Oh shit. Talk to the audience, Kenny.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Be right back.
Nice to have everyone gathered around here. Not much of a trivia guy. Yeah, RE3 is coming out soon, and really excited to play. One of the more undermined games, you know, like amongst the friends group, you know, not many people talk about RE3 or remember much about it. All you remember is R. So hopefully this time around, you know, RE2 really did a good addition to the narrative. So hopefully RE3 has that same dynamic.
What are you talking about, Wong Sifu?
RE3, hopefully the remade narrative is as good as RE2.
Oh yeah. Actually, the funny thing you mentioned, I'll talk a little bit about that. The reason why, another reason why they made RE2, let me adjust the mic a little bit right here, was they wanted to fix some of the plot holes from the original, and they kind of did patch those up, but they also created new plot holes. So I'm not sure they were paying attention, but I thought it was funny. The good news about RE Star Wars, don't get me started on that. Anywho, locked emblem of armor. Okay, cool. So basically, anywho, we're gonna get another key over here, but they kind of did, and you can look it up. There's videos on it. There's some goofy ones. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, Kenny, because you haven't played it all the way yet with Claire, so we'll hold that till later. But yes, but here's a cool thing. I just finished playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the original, which was so much fun. Had so much fun playing it last week and the week before. Oh, what's this?
Barry.
Oh.
Jill,
Careful, man.
good news?
Oh.
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Talk about
Hey, hold on a
butts.
sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure
Oh.
yellow and mellow, those things. It's yours.
Hey, Mellow Yellow.
Hopefully you won't have to use it.
And we got acid rounds.
That's
about
cool. How
you?
are we gonna launch them?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, we'll find a way.
I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks. I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Ooh, Jill's so sexy. Jill's so sexy.
That's cool. Appropriate Italian. I don't care.
Valentine, I think she is Valentino. I think are like, oh, well, her dad's a mobster. Yeah, she is Italian, I guess. No, the original novel says her mom's Japanese, her dad's white American, but I would assume Italian, so she's Japanese. It's funny because that's mentioned in the books, but I don't think in the
game.
I don't think she's
they
Japanese.
talk about her ancestry.
They don't, no, but in the books she's, I guess, American, Italian, and Japanese, which is cool too, but I don't see the Japanese enter in the games, especially with Julia Voth, who's Canadian. And if you wonder who Julia Voth is, everyone, she is the face model when they were doing Resident Evil 1 Remake. I shouldn't have. When they were doing Resident Evil 1 Remake here. No, I should have gone through there. This is when they're kind of like doing basically what the RE engine now have. Like they would take a picture of something and then put it in the real game, really. So that's why we have these big face models in the. Give me a minute. Oh, okay. That works. Okay, so basically they're doing the same thing here. And before I need to collect my thoughts because I don't remember what's going on in here. Okay, we're gonna go to another safe room. I'm gonna save it in here. There's a kerosene thing. That.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno. Okay. Alright, Zambambo. You can actually avoid this guy just going down the steps, but I'm gonna kill him because I want to not worry about him later because I'm gonna make some runs through here.
I got a wife and children, man.
Oh my god, Jesus. That guy took some hits, man. 7 rounds, it even dropped. I think he's dead. I'll try to get him up. Right, I can line him up over here, and I can't really see him, but I can have an idea where he's at. Here we go. Pew, pew. Yeah, let him get up. So let's see if I can finish what I was saying before. So basically, they used the model for Remake, Jill Valentine. That lady is known as Julia Voss. And if you look her up, she is the real life Jill Valentine, beautiful lady. She's like, she told me she was about like 16 or 17 when she. Okay, that's perfect. Anyways. When they called her in, when she auditioned, they called her in and they used her face for Jill Valentine in this one, which I thought was so cool. And I actually did get to meet her. I gotta burn that too. I did get to meet her, and she's a very sweet lady. She told me about, she was like 15, like 16, 17 when she did that, and they used her face for this game. And it was just really cool, like, getting insight on that. And I told her how much I was a big fan of this game, and I love Jill Valentine, one of my favorite video game characters of all time. And she was really kind and she was very, like, in other words, she's very respectful to fans, and she likes the fact that she is Jill Valentine, of this one. Sadly, they didn't use her image again. They didn't use her as a model again for RE3 Remake, which I would love to see that come full circle. But that's okay. Because Sasha Zoltova, I think, is a new model. The Russian model, and she looks awesome. I was a little upset, but then when I saw who she is, she revealed it like a week or two after RE3 was announced, and it's her. She seems really cool, and she's she seems very happy that she's a badass as Jill Valentine. Like they're using her likeliness for it. So I think that's cool. We got a new chick, but that's okay.
None of this was sponsored.
None of this is sponsored. But go follow Sasha Zoltova and Julia Voth on Instagram, Twitter, whatever it may be. Both of them are awesome people. So, in other words, they both love their fans. And from the 10 minutes I talked to Julia Voth, I can tell she has a very beautiful soul in the most non-creepy way possible, saying that she was a very sweet lady. And she signed my Resident Evil copies. I had a copy on Wii and a copy on GameCube, and she signed both of them. She was very sweet about it. Did I get rid of both of them? Ugh. Hell yeah, I think it did. And we need more kerosene, and I know where to get more. Skate, look at this. Always land. You could do that, and you could do that in the in 3 remake. Not 3 remake, 3 Nemesis.
Oh, 3 Nemesis.
Two you can. Yeah, I told you how to go downstairs faster.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Like a little stutter. She's basically like that, but third person.
Stutter step.
Stutter step. So usually those zombies, you can just like run away from them, but I want to get rid of them. Here we go. And here's the broken shotgun I was telling you about. You can use that to get the shotgun, and you don't have to worry about Barry doing that for you.
I remember doing that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Took the long route.
Took the long route. I actually still do that when I usually do a Jill playthrough. I do that, and that's usually Chris's route to get it. That's usually Chris's way to get it. But I was like, everybody you gotta see the Jill Valentine Jill sandwich. You gotta see that. I swear, like I know. Did you know? Oh, Kenny, did you know? I'm pretty sure you probably knew, or I know hardcore fans know. There's a Resident Evil restaurant in Japan.
Yes, so there's also a One Piece restaurant.
Yes, a Kirby restaurant.
A Studio Ghibli restaurant.
A Kirby restaurant. Pokemon restaurant. They got all that shit there. I'm so mad because we don't got it.
Cool. We don't need it.
We don't need it.
Capitalist America. Come on.
Capitalist America, come on. Like, we want Resident Evil themed restaurants and Kirby restaurants. That shit will sell. Money hungry bastards. Anyway, so we burn all the zombies in
That's
this
cool.
area.
I'll just make my own tapioca stand.
That's fine. Can you make one called Berries Balls as one of the Resident Evil flavors?
Kenny's boba balls.
Kenny's Boba Balls. Okay, so we're done with that.
And pending.
Okay, so we got enough ammo to get shit done, and we're gonna go do a fun, scary moment. I love this part.
No jump scares.
All the jump scares. Not really jump scare. It's a bit of a scary part for me. Yeah. All right. All right, here it is. I got that dog whistle. We're gonna use it out here. Here's a cool thing. Like, look at this. You have a free herb thing. This has like 2 or 3 uses. If you get hit, just use that.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's use it. Oh. Dog whistle. Blowing it into generates frequencies only audible to. Oh, you can call. So we're gonna combine. Use. Got him. Oh shit!
You say you got him, but you didn't.
Here's how I get it. Killed him. Got it. Got him with the knife and got them with 2 shotgun shells. I wanted to switch a pistol, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh shit! He had a motherfucker still alive. Oh my god! Did I waste another? That's fine. That's fine. I'm doing terrible. I usually get kick ass at this part. That's fine. Didn't get health. Ugh. God dang it. I am not doing great, am I? Wasted all my defense items on that. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't need it. I don't need it. I saved ammo. Look at it that way. And we're going to use this. Salmon. I will press the switch. You will get a coin. What the fuck? But if I examine this further, it's a fake.
What?
Gonna need this. Anyway, so yes, you cannot discard items. They do it the old-fashioned way. It's like, you do not need this key. You do not need this item anymore. Do you wish to discard it? Yes or no? If you put no, you keep this thing for a very long time.
Jesus.
And yeah, it's.
I'm a big hoarder, so it's hard for me.
Yeah. You
Even
did that in
right,
Resident Evil 2.
yeah, right now in RE2, I don't care if there's a check mark. I feel like it's gonna be used again.
Oh no, I was like that too, but then I was like, oh my god, my fucking item box is so cluttered. I need to get rid of this shit. So I was just like, yep, delete it, delete it. Okay, so yes, that's what we got. So usually what I do with that scene is like, I shoot him with the shotgun, switch to pistol, finish him off, and then like use the pistol on the remaining dog that falls behind him, and without getting hit or using a defense item. But I was being stupid. And then again, making up excuses, but I'm a little rusty with actually we're gonna go say. I'm a little rusty with a bit of the mechanics, because even though it's almost the same, the buttons are a little bit different on our Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil Nemesis original, because I've been playing the shit out of those and they're so fun. Which we will play later. We gotta finish this one. And I haven't found the best version of Resident Evil 1. The guys that told you they made the awesome Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 seamless mod, they're working on one. The original. Yeah, the original. So, but the thing is I'd rather just start with Remake, because you gotta love Remake. You gotta love Remake. You know.
No, get out.
If you don't, like, yeah, get out.
Go.
Go. Just leave. Serious.
Go get something to eat, because you're probably grumpy.
Exactly. Whoopsie. Hey. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically it when it boils down. Actually, hold on. What do I have? I don't have to kill those zombies in this room, but we will find somebody. We will find a crazy guy here. You're gonna love this part, Kenny.
Is it Mr. X?
No, that's tired. We'll run to the guys. We'll run to Mr. X's dad, maybe. I guess kind of his dad. At towards the end of the game, but that wasn't until Resident Evil 2 original, and then of course you saw how awesome it is in the remake. I have moments where I'm like trying to like Jill's like run around like a dumbass. That's me trying to like pay attention to the volume here and talk at the same time. Do both, all three.
Just do it naturally, man.
Do naturally.
If it misses, it misses.
Misses, it misses. Anyways, so yeah. Oh. Always don't run near. Look, crows. If you run underneath them, then they'll attack you. That was one enemy I missed that we didn't have in Remake 2. They didn't put the crows in or the spiders in the sewers. I was hoping they would do that. Okay, ready, Kenny? Here we go. Look at this. Oh, look at that guy.
Jesus.
I love that. That's the kind of first reveal of a Crimson Head. So if you don't burn the bodies, that happens. And you have to fight it. And when you kill it, shoot it up, then it finally dies. But a Crimson Head are stronger and faster than a regular zombie. And they grow big claws and fangs, and they will fuck you up. I was hoping for that mechanic in Resident Evil 2 Remake. I was like, are they going to bring Crimson Heads back? And nah, this is the only time you kind of see them. That and a few spin-off games. On at the Crimson Head.
No.
Baby right here. Uh-oh. Indiana Jones booby trap.
What happened if you didn't do that to the coin?
Yeah.
Would have been minced.
Minced meat. That would have been a ground beef Jill sandwich. A sloppy Jill. Sloppy Jill.
I haven't had one of those in forever.
Sloppy Jills are good. I
Yo,
haven't had them in a while either. So, but can you imagine make a Jill version of that sloppy Jill sandwich? Sounds terrible, but I'd eat one.
Tisk. All that innuendo.
Okay, so he's here, but I'm gonna grab this the herb here. We're not gonna come back to this room. We got everything in this room, and there's another route to get on the other side of the room, so we don't have to worry about those zombies in there. And so that's one thing I learned from Resident Evil 2 Remake is like, and that was a big question I told you. Like I was helping you out with the Resident Evil ways of how to like really get, save a bunch of ammo and health. You got to look at, okay, am I ever going to come back to this room? If that answer is no, then I do not need to kill the zombies and monsters in here. I want to kill this guy, but not the guy down there. We'll avoid him for now. But no, we're going to get it now because I want to get rid of this damn key. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, let's see if... Yes!
Got him.
Got him. Okay, so here's a funny thing. One thing I kind of don't like about Remake, but I can understand why they did it. This works 70% of the time. That shock, no matter how close you get it, 70% of the time. There's a number. Remake 2, it's almost like for certain. If you are close range, like point blank, you will get that shot and their head would explode. Right? And then you were kind of messing around like, wait, I was like close to close blank. Why didn't his head pop off? Well, you got to be close. You got to be like I said, point blank range to get to really knock it off. In Remake, it doesn't. If you're point blank like I just did there's like a 70% chance. There's a 30% chance that he'll just like get hit a lot, but he'll keep coming. So that's annoying. So
60% of the time it works every time.
60% of the time works every time. We'll use a magic key. There's no further use of that. Discard it. We're not gonna go in. Actually,
If y'all didn't get that reference, y'all need to go watch your movies.
so this part is okay. Want to know something funny?
What's funny, Ruben? Oh, is that human food?
This is the kitchen. Piece of meat. Look at this, all nasty. Man, this. Imagine having a mansion like this, man, and you got this awesome kitchen without the maggots and the spoiled food. You know, but here's the reason why they do have an elevator to bring this shit up. But or do they? There's an. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. That's why I didn't want to go through here. Actually, this is fine. I like this cutscene. Look at that. That's okay. That's why I didn't. I'll give you guys a cool. Still, use your shotgun. He's so dumb. I just do this. Come on, buddy. Alright, we're heading out. Love that. So that's why I usually don't go through that, because I was like, why do I usually not go through here? I just unlock it to get rid of the key, then head out. That's why. Zombie kicks in with that little fun cutscene. Very cool. When that first popped up, when I was playing this, when I was like, what, like 10? 11?
Oh shit.
Ooh, man, I was freaking out.
Do I have enough ammo for this?
Wait, I got. Okay, so I gotta go back to. Let's get the grenade launcher first. Get that puppy. I like that puppy.
Puppies are good.
Puppies are good. We'll get that later. Oh wait, I think I fucked up. Let me check one more room before we head out. Okay. You know, and you know, I don't like we talked about the. What were we talking about before? I forget. We're just gonna keep going. But anyways, were you talking about the backtracking? How does that bother you, Kenny? Like Metroidvania style backtracking?
Nah.
Love it, right?
I'm a completionist. It's freaking Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So much shit to do. Like I got how do you call it? Sidetracked. And I stayed on the first island for like 2 days straight. But it was worth it. You know, so I'm a completionist.
Yeah.
I have no qualms about backtracking.
Yeah, same here. Like like I said, if the backtracking is not an issue, if like the sceneries are good, you know, the game's good, and you probably fight more enemies. In Resident Evil, if you clear a room, usually enemies don't respawn. But the thing is in in Jedi Fallen Order, you haven't played that game yet, Kenny, but soon you will. It can be fun. Let me grab this. Oh my god. Grab it. I haven't saved the game yet. Let's save it. When you backtrack in that game, it can be a little annoying because you do create shortcuts, but even then, like there's just straight up some shortcuts you just can't there's just sometimes you just cannot create a shortcut that fixes everything. And they do that, and I think they need a little bit more time for level design in Jedi Fallen Order, because there's some things where I'm trying to backtrack to get like extra stuff. I'm like, whoo, man, that took a while to get that, you know? But, you know, again, it doesn't ruin the gaming experience. It's optional, but like I said, I'm a bit of a completionist. I don't have to get all the cool ponchos and skins. I just want to get the, I honestly just want to get the, like extra health and force points and stuff to build you like your health meter and your R. That's what I was backtracking to, and if I can complete that, I'm good. I don't need to get all the extra aesthetics. Oh, we can use this. Yeah, boy. All right, so everything's kind of gone back from memory. This is the first part of the mansion.
All coming together.
All coming together. Okay, so let me see. There's a way to do it. Like this. No. I gotta remember this puzzle.
It's on the wall, isn't it?
No. Not on the wall, apparently. Yes. Ah. Yeah, a lot of people complain about tank control. I love tank control. Shit! It was the other way. Okay, so this guy first. Then we're gonna move that. This guy. I know it's zigzag. Something over here. There it is. Yeah, I did it.
You didn't even have to push the last guy.
Yeah. Get this guy. Do I have enough inventory space? And that's fine because the inventory thing is up. Okay, we're good.
Hey, just throw away the shotgun.
Throw away the shotgun and the pistol. You don't need it. Fucking knife playthrough. 100% knife. 100% knife only playthrough. That's what we're doing here, folks. You know. Oh, fucking suck. Combine. Examine. There's a little puzzle here. You press the button or you press the switch. I will press the switch.
Nintendo Switch.
Shit. Okay, I gotta press this switch. Oh shit, I fucked up. Press this switch. This switch. Oh, there we go. Yay.
Yeah, de los muertos.
Yeah, basically. It's not necessarily sugar skull, but yeah. Anyways, so we got that guy.
Did I appropriate your culture, Ruben?
Oh no, you're fine, Kenny. Actually, no, you're wrong, cause that's obviously not a sugar skull. I am offended. You should leave.
And this is when it became a solo play.
I'm the one that leaves. I'm so offended. Comes the Kenny show.